All right. Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this Thursday. How's everybody doing? Good to see you all. Let me see. Let me just get a chat back if everybody can hear okay. Good. All right. Guys, let me tell you something. This morning, I really thought today was a really crappy morning. I mean, it was really horrible. There's really nothing going on. And out of nowhere, this EKSO just pops on us. This literally pops. I mean, I'm like printing money right now. I mean, I'll just bring this over here. I end up buying like 3,000 shares of it at 401. You can see right here, I'm about 2,600 right now. And I want to bring this over and just show you this right here. For some people that are in the, some people that are, obviously don't believe, like when I called it out. But when I called it out, when did I call it? Okay, here it is. Let me just bring this up. Just want to share this on my screen so we can see the chat. Right here. Oh, where am I? Oh, no, right here. At 8:58, right there is where I said, the EKSO started moving. Right there, you could see that chat right there, and that was right around here. You see 8:50. It started making a little bit of a Fausto flag right here, and then all of a sudden, the thing just took off. What unbelievable move right there on that trade. Probably gonna take my profit right here. I was actually. You could see right here, there's a big iceberg order hit right there. I'm going to probably just sell it. All right, I'm going to probably just sell it. I'm going to see if that seller gets executed right there. But for some of you that came in a little bit late or just logging in right now, what ended up happening was, did everyone see that buyer out there at $4? I think I called it out. Did I call that out? Yeah, there it is right here. Right here, at 851, a 10,000 share buyer at $4, and he was sitting out there, and he popped in there, and all of a sudden the thing just took off right around there. So, do I have it up here? You could probably see it a little bit. He's right here. He got executed. You could see what it was right there, and then all of a sudden the thing just popped. But anyway, that basically is where. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty much done for the morning. I mean, it's all we really basically need. It's that morning winner. That was a nice little runner right there. Now, could it still go up? Absolutely. But we're going to talk more about it. There are a couple other stocks out there that are moving this morning. But before we do that, let me just go over what happened yesterday for some of you that were not here or what you missed, because yesterday was also a really, really, really good morning. Listen, yesterday, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but yesterday I was down like 800 right out of the gate, right in the morning. And then all of a sudden I'm like, it was really, really hard. And I'm like, darn it, do I quit now and call it a day? Because I hit my sweet spot. It wasn't really a sweet spot, my sour spot. And then all of a sudden I jumped into a couple of good little stocks. And it all started with Hertz. So anyway, Hertz had that news. And let me just fix this up right here so you can see it's a little bit better. So Hertz was probably the stock that we all did really, really well on. I had several thousand shares of the stock, and then all of a sudden the stock just literally went from $140 all the way to about $240. And it just like literally just ran. So the morning, I don't know. I didn't really do too good in the morning. I got suckered in a couple of stocks. I think the INO really took kind of got me in a shake right here. You could see it right here, how that stock literally just went from like I had that good pop and it did a nasty shake from 21 to about 23. And then all of a sudden it did go up afterwards. So I got my money back on it a little bit, but I really cleaned up on that Hertz. I think everyone else jumped in it here in the Cyber Group room also did pretty well on that too. So that one did really well. A couple other ones that also did really well. WKHS. That one also a really nice mover. And you know what? She's still looking pretty good this morning. This the WKHS. I'm going to put this one back on my watch list. But that one in the middle of the day, I don't know what it is. It seems like usually like we trade like the first hour, but it seems like some stocks are moving like the middle of the day. I don't know what's going on, but getting a lot of these pushes going on right around that time. But 10 o'clock, that stock had a nice push, $7.50 to $7. That also was pretty good. This one was really good. Nice little cheap stock. The SINT. This was really, really nice. Right around there, around a little bit after 9:30. Stock went from $1.40 straight up to $2.50. Another cheap little stock right there. Did I say this one too? Yeah, this one's going back on my watch list also. The VXRT. That one also is looking pretty nice too. You could see it now, and that was a nice little push, 260 all the way to about up to 340. Kind of slow, but kind of made its move. But overall, yesterday was actually a really good day. And you know what? It's really hard to like I said, when you're down and you're trying to like make money back, it's really, really, really hard to do that. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. EKSA, look, 3,500 on 3,000 shares. Look at that. Love it. $4 was the price, guys. By the way, is it ever too late? The thing is still going. Look at that. Guess what? That seller got executed on the level 4. Look at that. Big seller right there. Just got hammered. Took it out. Now it's testing another guy right here. Big buyer right there. Right there. He got executed. Remember, follow the money, man. That's all you got to do is follow the money. All right. So anyway, so what's moving this morning? Well, we got that one on our watch list. I mean, you can't argue with that one, right? The EKSO. Where is she? She's right now. She's the biggest percentage gainer on the NASDAQ market right now. Right there, you can see it right there. Big mover right there. I tell you, I was actually a little worried this morning. I was like, damn it. I was like looking around. I'm like, all right, you had the 8 o'clock move. Nothing was really moving. And we had the 8:30 pop. Nothing really moved. And that was pretty much it. All right. So anyway, a couple of the stocks that did come up on my watch list also. This PHCF, the stock's at 49%. She got the pretty high. I don't know what happened. She backed right off. So, I'm going to put that one on my watch list. I see there's some buyers right here hovering right around here. So I'm going to keep an eye on that one. You got also, what else we had here? We had the IZEA also came up on our radar. This stock's up 18%, 3 million shares. We traded this stock yesterday. But you see what I'm saying? This is what I was talking about. These are a lot of the stocks that we watched, and it was starting to trend down. They looked good around 8 o'clock because they were gapped up. But now they're trending down, so I might scratch this one also. But because we traded it yesterday, I'm going to keep an eye on it. This one's making lower lows. SRNE, another one that we traded pretty well. This stock you could see right here went from $4 to about $10. We traded this stock a couple of weeks ago. That stock moved pretty nicely too. So that one's doing. I want to keep an eye on that one. INO. I don't know what's up with this stock. This thing is just like an animal. This thing just keeps going up. The problem with INO, though, it's got some nasty shakes. I mean, look at this stock. It went from 26 in 1 minute, just dropped down to 25. But you know what? She's been a great swing trade. By the way, that EKSO, it's making a Fausto flag, and it's right now starting to do a shake. I'm just letting you know that right now. If everyone that's listening right now, that's what it looks like it's doing right now. It's hovering right around 540. Looks like they're shaking people out. Looks like it's ready for another pop. Let's see if it takes that 12,000 share seller out at 550. Hertz. It's up a little bit this morning. Did really well. I'm not going to give my money back on that. Obviously, there was news on it regarding maybe some of the big car companies, Carvana, something like that, looking about taking it over. We talked about that yesterday in our morning meeting. And unfortunately, actually, this was one of the stocks that actually hurt me yesterday because the news was out. I thought it was going to pop. I got in, I got out. I got in, I got out. By the way, I'm going to make a video. I think, every week we come out with a training video on a YouTube channel. And I'm going to do a video on losing money. Okay. I'm going to do one on losing money for the purpose of that. I think everybody has to understand that it's okay to take a loss. Okay. Because if you don't, that loss will put you out of business. So, everybody likes to talk about winners, right? I really, as much as I like to talk about winners, I also think a lot of people's biggest issue is not about seeing people make money. It's about knowing how to control losses. And, there's so many videos on that. Everyone's talking, hey, look, I'm up this much. I'm that much. No one talks about losers, right? And that's one of the biggest things that we preach at Cyber University. So I'm just going to give you a heads up. I was talking to everyone on my staff. I was talking to my videographer. I'm going to do a video on that within the next couple of days. Okay. I think that is going to be a very, very big active video. I think everyone needs to watch. So anyway, another stock that also is moving this morning is Rite Aid. I don't know what the hell's up with this stock. I mean, Rite Aid, it goes up, it goes down. I mean, you guys remember this stock we traded in January. I mean, in December, ran from $8, went to 22, but she's up a little bit nicely. She's up about 700,000 shares already. She's up about 13%. That stock also looks pretty good. Now, there are a couple of stocks that are obviously taking a big hit. These stocks, because we did trade them recently. Listen, whatever makes it a big percentage gainers always shows up in the big percentage losers. NCTY was a stock we traded yesterday too. Look at that. Boom, came right back down. So listen, you can't get too, greedy on certain stocks. Sometimes they, as a day trader, whatever goes up will come down. The thing you got to worry about is you got to make sure they don't go up too fast. That's the big thing. Now, on our swing trades, guys, our Zoom is doing phenomenal. Okay. Our Wick backed off a little bit yesterday. Okay. That one's doing phenomenal. Once again, they're a little expensive, but when it comes to that, those are stocks that obviously technology stocks are doing pretty well. And I'm looking and I'm kind of holding on to those two. I got out of DraftKings. DraftKings, you know what? That damn stock, it's so hard to trade it. It's going up, it's going down. It's like all over the place. So I got out of the DraftKings for now until it breaks out. I'm just like, I felt like I was chasing my tail with that one, when it comes to that one. Another one I want you to keep an eye on this morning. I found this one this morning, and she was building some pretty good momentum. And then she's kind of like, she's holding here pretty strong, but we found her on 8:30. She was at 94 cents. She ran to about $1.10. She's holding pretty strong here, this JAKK. Once again, bad thing about it, it's a penny stock, okay? And we all know I'm not a fan of penny stocks, but, we got something going on there. All right. We got about 15 minutes before the market opens up. Anything, guys? Anything we're missing I did not call out? Anything that's on that list? I think we pretty much got them all. No other stocks. I called them all out. Everybody's got them all. Let me check on my trading list over here on my chat room. Pat, you just made 15 cents on the EKSO. Good for you, Pat. There you go. Pat Lewis hit some little stock right there. All right, guys. Don't forget, today is open house here at CyberTrading University. If you have not registered yet, let me just bring it up for you. Today's a very, very big day. CTU.co, a short version of CyberTrading University. And right on the homepage, if you just look over here, how to trade today's short squeeze, Thursday, June 25th at 12 o'clock. If you have not registered, please go right ahead. And once again, guys, for everyone that's a Cyber Group member, you know what? You shouldn't be trading at 12 o'clock anyway. So come out. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the level 3, the level 4. I'm going to talk about some short squeezes stocks that we found, why some of these stocks go up as fast as they do and they come down as quickly as they can. By the way, that AKSO is testing. Is he still out there? Yeah, he's still out there. It's testing that seller right there. Looks like it's going to break out of that 550. Yep, there she goes. Bam. Look at that. How much am I up now? Where am I? Here we go. 4,600, 4,700. I mean, like, come on. You really need a stimulus package? you really need that $1,200 check? It's unbelievable. This is awesome. Fausto, I'm late to today. Have to listen to the recording, Peter. Peter, that's okay. Listen, Peter, one thing you got to remember on YouTube, early bird gets the money. Early bird gets the money. You got to go out there and you just got to follow. You got to be able to get, it's never too late to trade. Okay. By the way, that EKSO, I just want you guys to notice, it's got resistance levels right around 6. Looks like that seller got out. It's going to probably test $6 right now. Looks like it's going to go up there. Yeah, I'm up about almost 5,000. You can see it right there, 5,200. Let's see what happens right around there. Listen, 3,000 shares at $4 is $12,000 investment. You want to go trade Facebook? You want to go trade YouTube? You want to go, Google? You want to trade Tesla? Oh, you can't afford Tesla? You want to trade the options? Go right ahead. You know what? Do I know what this company's doing? Do I even know why it's going up? I don't give a damn what the company does. I don't want to know what it does. All I know is that it's going higher, okay? And these sellers, I'm following the money, and that's all it takes. And that's what we're going to be talking about today at 12 o'clock, all right? All right, guys, listen, good luck, be safe, and we'll see you back here at 12 o'clock. And then we'll be back at, if you want to go back, come back and trade with us, we'll be back at 2:30. So cyber traders, listen, you see something, you say something. If you're a trial member here at Cyber Trade University, please keep in mind, it's not a teaching room, it's a trading room. Trading's not for everybody. See if other people could do it. Don't worry about me. It's if I could teach you guys to do it, see if everybody's doing well, and go from there. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading, and we'll see you back at 12 o'clock. All right? And then everyone in the cyber trading room, we're going to start commentating at exactly 9:30. All right? Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.